So welcome to Logan V's podcasty type thing. So I'm just going to be doing like a little bit of podcasty stuff. But anyway, let's just get into it. I'm going to be singing along with my first song ever made, Deep Smooth Sea. But it wasn't my first song released, but it was the first song made in the studio. I'll be singing along. So I'm just going to now do a bit of explaining how I felt in the studio making this song. So there'll be a couple other songs, but this song particularly was different to all the other songs that I've made. Like, I've always had other songs that felt different. So I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I just can't explain it. It was like, it was a good feeling, but then having to play the instruments was just a bit annoying when I didn't have the correct instrument that they needed to me to play. So I had to use like a special sound system. As you know, I made it on BandLab. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave the links to these songs down below. But anyway, so I was making it, and I was just trying to be my best self and like not try to give up, because you give up, it's like you need to take a try before you give up. Like, this is good feedback for you song makers out there that you're just starting up and just wanting to get started, and that's okay. Like, you can't always just be like, let me just do this and then I don't know what else to do. You just like release a song and then you don't want to do any of it. That's just you giving up. You can give it a best shot like I do, especially with my videos. I give a try. I give it my best shot, and I never, ever, ever, ever give up. Never. Sometimes, if you really need to give up and like it's getting like a bit too much for you, or you're not able to do it, or something like that, that's okay for you. But for me, as a content creator, song creator, movie creator, because I'm currently in the middle of making a movie, but it's hard because it's like a point of view. It's like a POV movie where it's all these POVs joined together. So I'm like releasing the POVs before I make the movie, so it's going to be a long while. But that's okay. but I will be doing my reason of death POV in that movie, like a compilation type thing. But let's get back onto what I'm talking about. It's a bit hard to make music just like a normal creator, like let's say Kate Bush or somebody that has got more experience than me. Kate Bush, Elton John, because I'm into all these songs. What's a classic? Oh, Glass Animals, or what if you're going off the TikTok songs like Los Del Rio? Not sure if I said that correct, but they all use special types. They like overput layers of music. That was just one layer, and I know it's repetitive. And that's the thing I'm trying to make with my new songs, is they're not repetitive. But it's a bit hard when you only have that tune inside your head, and then you can't think of any other tune. Like some song creators, they just, like back from the old days, they'd use drugs to make their music. But now, they don't need to. Like David Bowie, for example, he was on it. Like, seriously on them when he was making his songs like Ashes to Ashes or all those songs. But that's the thing. I do not need that. I just need at least a little bit of practice. And that's what practice makes perfect. Like, if you never just go there, let's say I just turned up for when I become that famous, but I turn up at an interview, or I just turn up and then I start going through the song in my head, or some creators just go through their song in their head, or just make it as they go. Like some of my songs that I've done in my head, I don't have instruments and I just have vocals. Like some of them, not able to really say. I'm not sure, but yeah, something like that. Like something easy, but not something too hard to make up in your head. Anyways, now we're going to be going to the not optimistic. So this is the thing: the app I was using had copyright. Had not realised that there was something Dance Malay Romantis Malab. And that one is like optimistic, but I got optimistic of Bad Lab because it was a Bad Lab looper pack. So Bad Lab, if you're watching this, just remember that you have copyrighted one song, and YouTube has copyrighted me for this as well. So just remember, if you content creators on Bad Lab and you don't want to if you want to post it, double check and listen to the song and see if there's another song similar to it. And if there's another song similar to it, it will definitely get copyrighted. Anyway, let's head on to our next song from this song's from the Technology album. So one thing I always remember is there's the Pressure 2023 remaster and then Technology. We're in the Technology album. It's all on my music channel. I'll leave that down below as well. I'm making new songs to go. I'm only having 2 albums that I'll release until I become more purposeful. Before I become more famous and before I become more subscribers and all that. Every single link that I'm talking about, or every single channel I'll be talking about, is in the description box or in a pinned comment. One of the two. I think it might be in the description. Logan, make it the description box. Technology rundown. Hold up, I'm just going to turn on my sound system because I turned it off because it was making a really annoying noise. that's the end of my song. It cuts off. I don't know what happened, but there was a cut off part, like, somewhere, so I don't know why I did that, but anyway, so moving on. So that one was a bit stressful as well, but it was the instrument, I'm not sure which instrument, hold on, let me just listen back to it quickly, because most of it was edited. And this song has got multiple layers on it. Can you hear the beatboxing type thing? I had to do that. It took me for beeping ever. Like, it was so long, like I couldn't even beeping do it. So, just making myself comfortable. It was stressful in the studio. Making them songs, it was just being annoying. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that's it. There's my explanation of Deep Smith C and Technology Rundown. If you wish to see another podcast with my other two songs, that will be coming out just in a couple days from when this gets released. So if it ever gets released, it will. Logan, make sure you release it. But anyway, hope you enjoy it. And tomorrow's a new day. There will be lots of other songs coming out next year, maybe even the year after that. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it will take me maybe about a year to get these. Because the other ones, all my other songs that I've made, I pre-did, I think it was about 3 years ago. And then I decided to remake it over. That's why one of them's not Technology. Technology's 100% pure. But Pressure is like the rewritten one that I rewrote over. The Pressure album, because it's 2023 remaster. That picture was taken this year, because the last one actually was like a man squeezing like a boy or something. So I didn't want to choose that, and I just changed it. We're all back to normal now. So anyway, thank you so much, guys, for listening to this podcast. There will be another one coming out very shortly. So hope you enjoyed it today, and I'll probably see you in the new one. Bye. Subscribe. A sneak peek of the next day.